for some of us, not all of us, but for some of us that feel like right now it's incredibly dense and incredibly heavy, or just like it's kind of dragging on and you're like, where is the light? There are some really, really, really high frequency new codes coming in. I'm not actually feeling them. I'm aware that they're out there, but I'm not feeling them. So there's this tendency to go back into the doubt and like, well, what am I doing wrong? What, I must be doing something wrong. What's wrong with me? Am I too low vibration? What is it? And that's where I keep getting this message of like, some of us are just, it's like we're the bottom feeders right now. We have our soul has chosen, because it might not feel like a conscious choice again to our human, our soul has chosen to be one of the few that are like straggling behind and trying to clear up as much density as we can before this new forward momentum starts to go. So some of us might be feeling that way, and it will feel like just darkness, density, dragging on, old patterns resurfacing, because usually anything that we're able to help clear, we're going to be the most powerful. I almost get the sense that we have to be healing something within ourselves that is related to the collective stuff that we're taking with us. It's like whatever we're working through, we can become this magnet to collect other people's density and like attach it to our own and transmute it through our light bodies, our physical portal that I believe we all are as light workers, starseeds, wayshores. So I think a lot of us are doing that, right? Whether we're conscious of it or not, but our conscious awareness just feels like this is really hard. And it feels like, I don't know how much longer I can do this, to be honest. Like, that's how I feel every single day, is like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. So, and that's okay. Like, whatever you need to do to be okay is fine. Honor what your body is asking for, honor what you're mentally needing, emotionally needing, but also remind yourself that this is really fucking hard, and it's okay to feel weighed down, but it's also okay to believe that you're totally capable of doing this no matter what it looks like, no matter how messy you feel like you're doing it or ungracefully you feel like you're doing it. When I was on my trip with my kids, the first day, my daughter was being really like ungrateful, difficult, disrespectful, rude. It was just like really like self-centered and childish, and I was like, oh, this is so frustrating. And the next day I was feeling that. I was feeling it. I was the one doing it. I was doing it much more gracefully than she did, but I wanted to like pout. I wasn't getting my own way, and I wanted to stomp my feet and act like a child. And I really wanted to judge myself for that. But as soon as I recognized, like, holy shit, I am acting the same way that she did yesterday. What if I'm just helping to move that energy, and I'm transmuting that energy, and it's traveling through me, and that's why I'm feeling it so strongly. And then it's just a matter of how much can I love myself through this process of transmuting this really dense, yucky, crappy, low vibrational victim mentality energy. How much can I love myself, and how much grace can I give myself in order to allow that to process so that I can get back to having a good time with my family. That is exactly what happened. And I think that many of us are doing this in a lot of different ways. So our session this morning was literally just clearing so much density that we've all been helping to transmute, all been carrying, whether we realized it or not. And that's the thing that I've noticed, is like I've been getting caught up in my own process of transmuting this collective energy, thinking that it's an external cause and that something out there needs to change, or somebody needs to understand what I'm thinking. I need to justify my reactions, responses, my thoughts, my opinions. And I'm forgetting that it's not about any of that. It's just clear the energy, clear the energy, clear the